penalties this morning.
And you know what? So, he loves that. Rancho Mucho Dinero going to be our winners of this.
And he's like, he's still the line, he's going, ice in the veins. Oh my God. He loves that pressure though. That's what he likes.
Well, he handled it.
In the red, the Team USPA red team out there, coached by Hector Galindo. In the number 1, we have Miss Olivia Utritz.
April Galindo.
April Galindo. I take that back, Miss April Galindo. In the number 2, we have Miss Olivia Utritz. Bringing up the number 3 there. For the Team USPA Red, we have Mr. Angus Middleton. And bringing up the number 4, the caboose. For Team USPA Red, we have Mr. Liam Lott, the All-American man. Blue team in the number 1.
Just announced.
Jordan. And bringing up the number 2, we have Mr. Caden Winterholler. Bringing up the number 3, we have Tess Pimsner. And bringing up the number 4 here, the big back, we have Mr. Charlie Caldwell. Players going to rush on back to the center line here. We are going to get things underway for our second night's game of the match. That ball pops in, and it's going to pop out in front of Charlie Caldwell. Charlie Caldwell leaves it behind. Now it's Angus. Angus now on the ball with Tess to beat. Tess unable to get the hook, and it's going to be Angus Middleton. Angus Middleton puts a little too much on it. Charlie goes to the near side back shot. Can't connect, and it's going to be the All-American man to get there. No, but it's going to be Tess Pimsner to get the back shot. Puts it into the sea of horses, and it's going to be Olivia trying to back that, to move that ball out of there, but can't connect, and it's going to be Angus Middleton. Angus Middleton now getting ever closer to the goal. Winds up. Gets a little too much air on that one. It's going to be Liam Lott to finish things up. Tries to dribble that ball in, but he goes just wide to the left. Our blue team here. The ball's brought back in, and it's going to find Tess Pimsner. Tess Pimsner now on the run here with a smack to the left here. Looking to outrun the hook from Olivia Utrecht. Olivia Utrecht can't quite reach that far, and Tess is able to get the shot. Now she's in there. Tess looking to check up, get behind it, can't do it, and it's going to be Liam Lott. Liam Lott now leaves it behind for April Galindo. April Galindo sends a cut shot over there, trying to connect to Liam, doesn't get all she wants, and it goes just far to the left. Now Tess Pimsner able to get the back shot. Tess Pimsner setting it up for now. Oh, hooked out of the play there by Olivia, and it's picked up now by, it's going to be Sydney now setting it up for Angus. Angus puts a little too much on it, and it's going to be Tess who's able to get a back shot. Now setting it for Liam Lott. Liam Lott looking to run past Tess. Tess gets the hook. And it's left. The ball's left behind. Caden Winterholler looking to ride April Galindo out of there, but April Galindo puts too much on it, and Tess jumps on in there. Favorite ball. Here we go. Liam Lott. Liam Lott winds up, puts a little too much to that one to the right, but stopped by April Galindo. But to the blue team, Charlie Caldwell to knock things in for us, putting that one straight to the right, trying to connect to Tess Pimsner. Now he's telling Tess to go back up. Well, he comes back to it, but April Galindo lays a bump on him that keeps him away from the ball, but he's able to set it up for Tess. Tess gets a cut shot back on there, and now it's picked up by Liam Lott. Liam Lott sends the tail shot and connects to Olivia. Olivia's deadly within goal, but it's backed out of there by our blue team.
Oh.
And it's going to be Angus looking to get a shot on goal. It's going to be Charlie Caldwell. Charlie Caldwell smacks that ball back around to the right. Now winds up, sends a shot downfield. And he's going to find Tess Pimsner on the run, but Olivia is able to get the back shot out of there. She's beating her to it, but it bounces into the pony, and it's going to be Angus to get another one from the near side. Now setting it back up again, trying to set it up for his teammate, April. But it falls into the hands of Liam Lott on the near side twice, unable to keep that one moving, and it's picked up again by Olivia. Olivia sends it back up to Liam, who is leaning forward, getting ready to hit this ball out of the air. Can't connect on the near side, but it's all right. April Galindo is there. Man, look at that shot by April Galindo.
It's Olivia.
Olivia Utrecht puts another shot on goal, but that one goes just wide to the left. I don't see a low flag waving, so it's still in play. Still in play there again, and now it's April Galindo. April Galindo able to pop that one over, but not in with the near side backside will do it. Way to play there by April Galindo. Switch sides. And we'll get this ball back underway. That ball goes in, stopped in the middle of the pack off of Olivia Utrix, now picked up by Tess Pimser. Tess Pimser now has a player out front. She can't get the next shot though, and it's backed out of there by Liam Lott. What a back shot. But Charlie Caldwell watching the back door, gets another back shot, but he's playing ping pong with Liam Lott now. Liam Lott now back to the near side. Now to the offside, looking to get this ball back going to goal, but Harry Caldwell has picked up the speed as well. Now goes to the near side and gets a beautiful open back shot. Sends that one back around to the right, but April Galindo is able to intercept. And now it's picked up by Sydney Jordan. Sydney Jordan going to that ball, looking to bring this ball around, can't connect, and it's picked up by April Galindo with a little nifty move of a pony. Now hits the tail shot.
That's Olivia.
Olivia Utrix, excuse me, hitting that one, trying to find April Galindo, and now it's picked up now by, looks like Caden Winterholler. Caden Winterholler going to the whip and the spur, trying to outrun that competition, Liam Lott, but he gets the best of him and gets the back shot. And now it's going to be picked up by Olivia Utrix. Olivia leaving that one for now April, and now Angus checking up behind and telling April, you go on up, and I will hit that ball. Taps that ball forward, and now he's going to shoot. He's going to look to find April. Doesn't get the distance he wants. He's going to have to come back to it, but with a bump laid on him, he's not going to be able to do that, and it's going to be Caden Winterholler, the number 1 in blue, sends a shot back on up, and it's picked up now by Liam Lott. Liam Lott hits the back shot, doesn't get a hold of it like he wants, and it's stolen on the near side by Charlie Caldwell to take the shot. April Galindo winds up, gets a hold of it. Looks like it could go across the air. Yes, it does. And that's going to do it for Team Red. That's going to bring. And so here we go. Players come back to the center line, and that ball is thrown back in. That ball pops out in front of Olivia. Olivia is able to get a piece of it. Now he's getting this ball out up front. Charlie Caldwell lays the bump on her, winning the center of the field. He's able to come back to this one on the near side. No, Olivia doesn't make that easy on him, and it's going to be picked up now by April Galindo. April Galindo looking to keep this ball moving despite the bounce, but it is going to be picked up now by Caden Winterholler. Caden Winterholler looking to turn this ball back around to the right, but he hits this one a little too far to the left, and it's picked up now by Angus Middleton. Angus Middleton slaps a next shot on that ball, and it's backed out of there by Tess Pimsner, but intercepted by April Galindo, who puts a shot on goal, but it goes just wide. So players now come back up. We're going to have our blue team knock things in for us. Charlie Caldwell to take the honors. The number 4 in blue. Now he's finding a lofty shot, and he's letting that horse stretch on out. Yeah, baby, that's how you play some polo. He is running down the field now, able to take this one hopefully from coast to coast. He is moving all the way down. He's got at least a few lengths between the defender behind him. Slaps a shot on goal. That's a beautiful approach shot. All he needs is the tap to get it in. Gets the tap, but it doesn't go across the line. Oh, man, bad luck there for Charlie Caldwell. He takes that one from coast to an inch within coast, and now it's picked up by Liam Lott. Looks like we would have had a blue player come across that line. Another one up on the board.
3, 2, 1.
Stopped in its tracks, so man, what a play, dribbled out of the air there by Caden Winterholler. What a play there. Caden Winterholler able to keep that ball, but it's picked back up. It just went wide to the left. And it looks like we're going to end things with Chucker. The second Chucker talent out there. Here we go. It's going to be brought back in for Team USPA Blue by Charlie Caldwell. Charlie Caldwell winds up, finds a little too much at the bottom of that ball, but he can get back to it because he's got the horse that can do it. Now turns this one back around to the left. He's looking to avoid the closest defender out there in the red, and he's able to outrun it. He's looking to find Caden Winterholler on the run, but doesn't get the distance he wants, so he's going to have to do this one again himself. Now gets a second shot on there, and he's moving downfield, puts that one just to the left of Caden Winterholler. Liam Lott. Liam Lott unable to get the near side, but able to turn on that ball, and now got this one going the other direction, and this guy's got some hand-eye coordination. Bad luck, can't tackle the bounce, though, and it's backed out of there by Charlie Caldwell. Now it's falling into the hands of Angus Middleton. Angus Middleton now moving down the field. He has got a blue player to beat, gets hooked out of that play there by Sydney Jordan, and it is picked up now by Olivia Utrix. Olivia now moving down this field, sends a shot downfield, puts it to the left there, Sydney, and it's going to be Olivia to keep this ball moving. Gets a little too much underneath it, and it's picked up now by Angus Middleton. Angus Middleton with a near side back shot, setting it up for a teammate. He hopes Olivia, and she's going to pick it up. Olivia now moving towards goal. Can she finish this one up? Looking to figure out how to keep this ball back in play, but it goes. All right, now this ball is brought back in, and it's picked up again by Charlie Caldwell. But now it's going to fall into the hands of, it looks like Liam Lott. Excuse me, Caden Winterholler. They're looking the same these days. Here we go. Now it's smacked out of there by... smacked out of there by, looks like Charlie Caldwell. Now it's backed and now picked up by Sydney Jordan. Sydney Jordan gets the near side back shot, but it's picked up now by Olivia. Olivia gets the touch on the offside. Now back to the near side. She's looking to keep this one back in play with Charlie Caldwell. Trying to get on up to it, and it's picked back on up to her by her teammate, trying to set her back up, but it's backed out of there by Caden Winterholler. And now it's going to be picked up by Angus Middleton. Angus Middleton hooked out of the play there by Avery Evans, and now it's going to be April Galindo. April Galindo now on the run. April Galindo with a nose shot from the offside. Looking to get this one a little bit more closer to the goal. But ridden off hard, and it's going to be Liam Lott to follow. Liam Lott now pushes this one up, but Charlie Caldwell's got the distance and the space to hit that one. Charlie Caldwell sends this one across the field. He's going to look to check up. No, he's going to keep on moving downfield and hit the open back shot. Trying to connect to a teammate, but he's going to find a red jersey instead, and it's going to be Liam Lott. Liam Lott checking up on that ball now, moving past it. It's going to be Avery Evans out of Olivia, now to Harry Caldwell. Harry Caldwell, back where we started this off, sends the pass back on over to Caden Winterholler. Trying to get a piece of it. Unable to do it. And it's going to be backed out of there by April Galindo. But here, Charlie Caldwell is there. Winds up from the offside, sends a beautiful tail shot, and he is looking to connect to Caden, but it's picked up and stolen away there by Angus Middleton. Angus Middleton with a back shot, sending it up for Liam Lott. Liam Lott now moving towards goal. Bounces off of the mallet of Charlie Caldwell. Could have been his helmet. I honestly couldn't tell you. But now it's picked up by Avery Evans. Now back around to Olivia with a back shot, trying to put that one back towards goal. It's picked up now by April. What a pass there by Olivia, setting it up for April, but Charlie Caldwell is right there on the near side, says not on my watch. As a number 4, he is doing the center of the goal. So here we go, Liam Lott. Winds up, sends a wormer, but it's stopped in its tracks there by Caden Winterholler. Caden Winterholler now moving up towards that ball, pushed out of the play there by Liam Lott. Now goes back to him, says, nah, that is my line, and now it's picked up by Avery Evans. Avery Evans now smacks this ball downfield. She's looking to find Caden Winterholler. Liam Lott gets the hook, and now it's picked up by Olivia. Olivia with a back shot. Setting it up now for April Galindo. She's trying to find Olivia again now. Olivia winds up, sends that shot downfield. What a play there by Olivia Utrix. Olivia now moving towards goal. Winds up looking to find this one underneath the neck. She does, but she catches a horse's hoof in the process. And now that one goes part of the right. Now she's looking to catch a tail shot. Puts that one back around to Liam Lott. Liam Lott can't connect, and it's picked up by April Galindo. April Galindo now in the back of the pack. Moving on up towards the goal. Winds up. She's going over towards closer to the goal. Charlie Caldwell is trying to intercept that one on the near side. Doesn't need to, though. No, he does. And she is a flying Galindo. So here we go. That ball is back in, and it goes on through the center, and it's going to be picked up there by Caden Winterholler. Caden Winterholler trying to keep that ball moving around on the left. Can't tackle it, and it's picked up now by Liam Lott. Liam Lott dribbles this ball up. Now back around to the middle. He's going to keep this one on the near side of Charlie Caldwell. Dribbling this ball with ease now. Going to the run. Gets it on the near side. But Charlie Caldwell's won the center of the field. That is why you look to find the winner, the center of the field. And Charlie Caldwell gets the back shot, but finds a little too much grass in the process. And now it's picked up now by Avery Evans. Avery Evans moves downfield, gets the shot off, overrides just slightly, tries to come back to it, can't do it. And now it's going to be Caden Winterholler. Caden Winterholler moving downfield. He's looking to gain some length here on his defense. Can't quite get a hold of that ball. It's backed out of there by April. Puts just enough to change the line. Olivia tries to get back to it, but Charlie Caldwell is pushing. Charlie Caldwell sends the shot on and through. Like clockwork, there it is, and that brings the score. And And that ball is back in. Stuck in the middle of the pack off of the mallet of Olivia. Olivia trying to get back to it on the near side. Can't do it. And it's picked up by Angus Middleton. Angus Middleton pushes that ball out front. Now winds up. He's going to find April Galindo out on the run. April Galindo, look at that little pony run. She is moving downfield towards that goal. Gets a piece of that ball. Now she's looking to find this next shot that could be going across the end line, though. And it looks like she's number 2 of our second night's game of the day out here at Bighorn Polo. Here we go. Ball is back in before I can catch it, man. They're quick as lightning. Here we go. The ball is brought back in by our blue team. It's going to be picked up by Tess Pinzer. Tess Pinzer gets a touch of it on the toe of that mallet. She's going to set it up for Avery Evans. Avery Evans leaves it behind. Olivia gets a touch on it. Now setting it up for April Galindo from the red. April Galindo taps that ball back around to the left, trying to find that hole to thread that needle through, and she does through the pack, but she can't quite finish it up, and it's going to be picked up now by Sydney Jordan now on the run down the field. It's going to be Tess to pick it up, though, on the near side. Again, the windmill action from the near side twice. Now goes for the cut shot, and she gets it, and she is heading towards goal. Looking to pick this one up. It looks like it could be good. Can she finish that ball going through? No. It stops just short, and it's backed out of there by Angus Middleton. Middleton with a beautiful open back shot. Able to turn on it, but Charlie Caldwell is there first. Man, what a back shot by that kid. Sends a beautiful back shot, setting it up for Tess. Tess is going to turn this one instead of going for the cut shot. And she has turned it around, left it behind now, and it goes wide to... Come back here and checker number 3. The score remains 3-1. Team USPA Red still living off of those 3 goals they got from April Galindo. And that ball now brought back in for the team Red is going to be picked up now and intercepted there by Sydney Jordan. Sydney Jordan can't quite keep it going. Olivia Euchers comes onto it. Now it's Tess to pick it up. Tess now bringing it back to the left corner of that field. Man, the blue is keeping this ball where they want it, this chucker, excuse me. And they can't quite back it up there, and it's backed out of there by Liam Lott. Liam Lott setting it up for Angus Middleton. Angus Middleton looking to bring this ball around the blue. Charlie Caldwell looking to get in there, though, to get the hook. Can't connect the hook. But he gets a piece of that ball in the back shot. Man, what a quick mallet that kid has. And that one goes just wide to the left, and it's going to be Olivia Eutrix to finish things up, but doesn't get the piece of it that she wants. And it's going to be Avery Evans. Avery Evans now looking to turn this ball back around to the right and bring it towards goal. But Liam Lott backs that one out of there, back into the corner. And now it's going to be picked up by Liam Lott, it looks like. Liam Lott, the All-American man, out on the run now. Moving on up the field, Charlie Caldwell watching the back door. Can't get the near side back shot this time. He's going to keep riding to make sure that he is marking that man. Now goes to the near side. There it is. Gets the near side back shot, and now he is setting it up for Tess Pimster. Tess Pimster on the run, looking to outrun Angus Middleton. Rides up, gets the shot she wants. Angus Middleton moving downfield. It looks like we do have a tack issue out there. We might want to... Charlie Caldwell running through without a stirrup. The umpire is surely looking to find their whistles here. That ball gets marked over to the left. And now that serve is gone. We're good to go. And it's going to be Tess Pimster now with a near side back shot. And picked up now by Liam Lott. Liam Lott on the offside. Moving this ball downfield. He's got Tess Pimster to beat. He has won the center field. Look at that pony take the bump in hand. And now he's moving towards goal. Looking to finish this one up. And he does. What a play there. Here we go, ball is back in through the center, and it's picked up now at the back end by Charlie Caldwell. Charlie Caldwell down with a new stirrup. He is a new man. But he's backed out of there by Liam Lott. Liam Lott gets the near side back shot, and it's picked up now by April Galindo. April Galindo now looking to find the best side of that horse, and she's found it on the right side. And it's Avery Evans trying to catch up to get that hook. But April Galindo is going to push her on over and pick it up on the near side. What a play there by April Galindo. Now checks up. Avery Evans gets the perfectly timed back shot from the offside, but can't quite find a blue jersey, and it's backed out of there by Olivia, now picked up by Liam Lott. Liam Lott, goal hungry here, looking to find his next goal of the chucker. Dribbles this one in for the red team. Here we go. Ball's back in. We're back at the center. We got all of our stirrups back on our saddles, and we're ready to go. This ball's picked up now by Olivia Eutrix. Olivia unable to keep that ball moving downfield, but it's picked up now by Sydney Jordan, setting it up for Tess. Tess waiting for the traffic to clear, and now moving on that quick-footed horse. Now bringing this ball back around to the left. Puts a little... Here we go. Players line back up. Drew Luplo, our mounted official, Looking for some space. Now throws that ball on through, and it's stolen away there by Liam Lott. Gets the bump on Charlie Caldwell. He's going to kill me if I keep mispronouncing that. Here we go, and it's picked up by, it's going to be Angus, but backed out of there by Tess Pimsner, who sets it up now, but it's stolen away there by Olivia. Olivia now picking it up on the near side, now back to the offside, and she's got Sydney Jordan to beat. She winds up, gets a hold of it though, gets a little too far underneath it, and that ball pops on up into the air, but it's picked up by her teammate, who sends it on back up to her, and she's run to that far corner of the field, but it looks like it is going to cross the end line then, and we will get things going back up again. So here we go. Brought in for us by Charlie Caldwell. Charlie Caldwell sends a shot downfield, finds the back of a red player, Angus to be specific, and now Angus has turned that ball around, looking to keep that ball moving outside the playing field there. So there was no whistle. That ball went outside the playing field, so we have another ball in there at the point where it went out. And now we're ready to go. This ball is now picked up now by Olivia. Olivia trying to bring this ball back around to the right, and it's going to go across the end line again. 3, that is going to be the final seconds there. Score remains 5 to beneath them. We will see if our blue team can't catch up here in the final in Port Chucker. The ball's brought back in now by Charlie Caldwell, though. He's unable to get that next shot that he wants, and it's April Glinda who comes in to steal that ball away on the offside. Charlie Caldwell trying to get back to it, and he's got Tess Pimsner behind him. Tess Pimsner overrides just slightly, and it's thrown away there by Olivia Utrix. Now leaving it for Angus, who puts a shot on goal. Man, that is not an easy shot through the uprights, so we're going to have a knock-in now. Charlie's going to get a redo here, and now he taps this ball on up. Now winds up, sends one underneath the neck, looking to find Caden Winterholler. Caden Winterholler is going to have to bring Liam with him. No, Charlie is going to take it, says Caden, clean him out of the way. I'm going to keep running. Here we go, Charlie Caldwell moving down this second coast-to-coast run that we've seen in this game. Charlie Caldwell looking to check up. Caden Winterholler doing a phenomenal job of taking the man out behind him. And Charlie goes with the near side next shot, and it goes in. Beautifully done there by Charlie Caldwell. Taking things in and noticing that a pass wasn't going to cut it. He was going to have to run this one in. Here we go. The Bowen's back in, and it's Charlie Caldwell back off the shoot, but he overrides just slightly, and it's picked up now by Tess on the near side. Tess Pimsner on the near side, setting it back up for Caden Winterholler. Caden Winterholler picking on up the speed now, moving on up the field, winds up, gets the shot off. He is going to goal. Can Blue get these 2 goals out up front quickly? Oh, bad luck for Caden Winterholler. By Caden Winterholler. Caden Winterholler's goal hungry. Man, what a play there by Caden. Caden says, you know what? I really wanted that goal. I'm just a goal, Caden Winterholler. Now, Team Red only up by 2 goals. 2 quick goals there by Team Red here in checker number 4. Here we go. Ball goes out the back end, and it's picked up by Liam Lott, who is lining up outside of the throw-in now. That ball going through the back end quite a bit. And now Liam Lott lining up, sends a pass out to April Galindo. Avery Evans there to mark her. Avery Evans can't quite win back the center of the field. Yes, she can. Go and try to go back to it, but man, April can hit that near side shot. Liam Lott going to battle here with Charlie Caldwell. Man, what a play there by Liam. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in Chucker number 4. Ball is back in, and it goes out the center and popped out from the Charlie Caldwell. Charlie Caldwell now looking to outrun Liam Lott. Gets the piece of the ball he wants. He's got Tess Pimsner up, looking to take the man out for Tess Pimsner. No, he's going to take the ball instead, and unable to get a piece of that ball, and it is picked up now by April Galindo. April Galindo now looking to turn this ball back around to the right. That is a beautiful move there, and it's picked up now by Olivia. Olivia now leaves it for Liam. Liam now gets a little too far underneath it. Can he tackle the bounce? Sends that one into the legs of some ponies in front of him, but he gets a piece of it now on the offside. Now he's moving, trying to get past Tess Pimsner. What a check up there by Liam Lott. Able to now get past Tess. What a horse. He tries to get back to that ball. Can't connect, and it's backed out of there. No, it's not. It's found. Yes, it is. Backed out of there by Tess Pimsner, and now picked up by Charlie Caldwell. Charlie Caldwell can't quite win back the center of the field there from Liam Lott, though, and he's going to get the near side back shot. Gets enough to change that line, but not enough to get it past Charlie Caldwell, and now Charlie Caldwell's going to go to the whip to run past Liam Lott. He's run past Liam Lott. Now he's looking to take a calculated shot on goal. Gets the next shot, but that one looks like it's going too far wide to the left. Lott to take the honors. Brings it in on the offside. Now winds up, looking to find a lofty shot. Doesn't get enough of it. He's going to be able to run on it. Now pokes it out of the air. Gets a little bit of the cane action. Looks to go back to the near side. Can't connect, and it's backed out of there by Tess. Look at that rocket back shot by Tess Pimsner. And now she's looking to find a blue jersey, but she's going to find a red one. Angus Middleton is going to beat her to it. And now gets the back shot himself, looking to put this ball back in play for red. Liam Lott hits the back shot right into the pony of Tess. Now sets it up for Caden Winterholler. Now sets it up for Olivia. Now back on over, and she's able to turn this one around. But it's backed out of there from the near side by Caden Winterhall, who sets it up for Tess Pimster. Tess Pimster gets pushed off that line, and it's going to get picked up now by Liam Lott. Liam Lott now coming out of nowhere, hitting the next shot up to Angus Middleton. Angus Middleton can't connect, so Liam's going to have to pick it up from behind, and now it's going to be Charlie Caldwell. Charlie Caldwell gets the open back shot, but that one goes a little too far to the right, catches too much angle, and April Galindo's able to get back on that one. Charlie Caldwell now looking to go to the near side, gets the touch he wants on that ball. What a play, and it's picked up now by Liam Lott. Liam Lott moving down the field, and it's going to be Angus Middleton to receive that pass. Angus Middleton now along the boards, getting pushed hard there by Caden Winterhall. He gets a piece of that ball on the near side, now setting it up for Tess on the near side. Tess now on the near side again. Overrides now just slightly and sets it up for Avery Evans. Avery Evans on the run here. The only Blue Ranger out front is sea of red and blue. She is running towards goal. Can she keep this ball moving now? She wants it. That horse wants to run. Yes, bad luck there. Can't quite finish it up. And Cade Winterhall is trying to get it on the near side. It's going to be Liam to back that ball out of there. And it's going to fall back into the hands of April Galindo. April Galindo now with just Tess Pimster to beat. Tess Pimster not going to be able to catch April, though. April on the run. The 30-second warning coming close. April Galindo overrides, and now it's picked up again by another red jersey. And it's going to be Avery Evans to follow things up. Avery Evans backs it out of there, and now it is going to be picked up by Angus Middleton. Sends a rocking shot downfield. Charlie Caldwell not giving up just yet. Going to mark him like a hawk. Goes for the offside back shot. Gets a piece of it, doesn't get the whistle, and the red shirt was able to pick it up, the intercepted. And it's Liam Lott. Liam Lott will get his final second of Chucker, number 4. And that is going to end game number 2 of our National Youth Tournament Series tournament out here. So, we will have our white team from our game number 1.